What is up YouTube, McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. I do apologise that I missed out on a video last night. I've been really busy over the weekend, just sorting some stuff out for Christmas and stuff. I've actually just finished my FUT champs for this week. We finished 14 and 4, so I thought I'd make a quick video before I go to my bed for the night. We do have, I've got two players I need to look at. I need to look at last night's SBC, daily FUT Freeze SBC, and tonight's FUT Freeze SBC. Two interesting players, two different kind of players completely. But I've got them loaded up in FUT bin. There was also an upgrade pack released tonight, which is an 86 plus upgrade pack, which I suggest you stay away from because it's absolutely shambles how much is coming in it. And there was also a small puzzle challenge from last night, which got you a small rare gold player, a small rare gold player pack. Unfortunately, I can't show you that because I've completed it already. I completed it this morning. I've been batting for it, as I said, playing my FUT champs all day. So I only started the day and I finished 14 and 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to jump into SBCs. I'm just going to show you the two players that they did release. That Navas is still there, Sergio Gnabry is still there. Again, as I reiterated in my previous videos, if you can't complete these actual cards, go and get the loans. In my video on Navas, I did suggest to actually complete them. I'm changing my mind a wee bit on that because I've got, as I said in another previous video, I've got Laurent Blanc and Varane at the back, so he's never going to play in my first team. So it would probably just be a waste if I try and throw 150k at him. So I'm just probably going to complete his loan. Serge Gnabry is interesting. He is there for a wee bit longer because he is a wee bit pricier. It's an 84 and an 86 rated team for him. But his card does look good. So if there is any way you can maybe complete him, again it's entirely up to you. But he is a nice card. I'm probably going to get him done eventually, hopefully with my packs next week in rewards. I'll maybe get him done. But again, another nice card there. But last night they released this left back ADAMA TRAORE. They also they changed these work rates from high and gave him preferred foot to the left, which is absolute madness. But his card looks absolutely banging. Wouldn't even put a shadow on this guy. I would definitely put a sentinel on him just to boost that defending and that physical. But as I said, I will take you into FUT bin and we will have a closer look at him. But in general, just a weird player. My only issue is it is two segments to complete and it is an 83 and an 86 rated team, so he is coming in at quite pricey. And for me personally, I'm probably just going to complete his loan. I have Road to the Final Alexandro as a left back. I also have season progress Juan Bernat for a left back. Obviously we've got Furlan Mendy as well, which is not going to be better than. So in left backs I believe my team is sorted, so I'm probably just going to dodge this guy and do his loan card. Tonight's SBC they did release was a FUT Freeze LALA. Again, very interesting card. LALA in the last couple of FIFAs has had very nice Team of the Week cards, and then it has eventually brought him maybe some sort of promo card, and I can remember his Team of the Season last year was absolutely electric. So he always has a good card. Now, what EA have done here is they've brought him out in the right mid, because what people tend to do is start with a 5 at the back, start with a centre half that can play right back, move that centre half to right back and play Kenny LALA either right cam or right midfield, because he just seems to be banging on the right, like he's wasted as a right back basically, so a lot of people play him at right wing, or as I said, right cam. But it's interesting with this card, it's only one segment and it is only an 85 rated squad. I mean, it's probably still coming in at maybe 120k, but my only issue with this card here is the fact that he's 3-star, and for the meta in this game, and to play a guy right mid or play him cam, I just don't feel like the 3-star is good enough. It's a very nice looking card, pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, physicals, all brilliant. I just feel like the 3-star lets him down. But as I say, I'm going to load up FUT bin and I'm going to have a closer look at these two guys and see exactly what my recommendation would be for chem styles and what I would actually do with the cards in terms of where I would play them. For example, TRAORE, you could probably still get away with playing him on the right hand side of midfield or as a right cam, even with these stats. You fire a dead eye in him and he's probably still going to work out there. His pace is cracked, his strength, dribbling and defending is all brilliant. So as I said, I will load up FUTBin and we will have a closer look. If you give me 2 wee seconds just to load up FUTBin, and then I will change the screen. As you can probably tell, I'm mentally drained with that FUT Champs Day. I've been back and forward to the Xbox all day as I was watching the Celtic game, and I watched the Man United, the back end of the Man United game, and then I've been doing some other stuff. It's been absolutely crazy. So I will load up FUTBin here for us guys. So Kenny LALA, open a new tab, and ADAMA TRAORE. So we'll start with last night's SBC, which is ADAMA TRAORE. I mean, look at that, 212k. It's just a bit pricey for me personally. I mean, Wayne no chem style at all. He's actually still coming in at an 82 right midfielder, which is insane. As I said, you stick a dead eye in this guy and he would still probably work out there. That card is absolutely cracked. As with a dead eye, you could still play him maybe left wing or right wing, but again, it's entirely up to you. I did suggest looking at the face of the card, a sentinel would work. It would be an 86 left back with a sentinel, an anchor, a backbone, a guardian, get that dribbling and that defending up. Shadow would be an absolute waste because it doesn't need the pace. But again, it's a very, very interesting card. 4-star, 2-star. He does have the flair trait, and as I said, his work rates have been changed from low high to high, which is really interesting. And as I said, he has been changed from right footed to left footed. It is a very, very interesting SBC, but for an 83 and an 86 rated squad, I just believe it's, for what you're getting, I just feel like 212,000 is just far too much. I mean, obviously there is people who are going to have unlimited fodder and unlimited coins that can complete this guy, and that's fair enough. But for me personally, I'm not going to touch this guy. I would just go with the sentinel and get that defending and that physical up. His dribbling and his dribbling especially is quite nice, and his pace is obviously cracked. But his passing could maybe do with a wee backbone on there and get that defending, physical and passing up, makes him an 86 left back. For me personally, I'd stay well clear of this guy. He's just a weird card. And for the price that he's coming in now, I don't believe he's worth the risk, to be honest with you. Again, he's strong, 95 strength, 90 strength on a basic. Do you know what I mean? He is a nice card, I get that, but for me, he's just too much of a risk. So I would stay clear. Kenny LALA, I did say he was coming in at 120k, but 130k. Again, this card is very, very nice. 3-star, 3-star, medium high work rates. He has a flair trait and a long throw under. The only thing that does put me off this card is the 3-star, 3-star. I just feel like for a right winger, a right mid, a right cam, wherever you're going to try and play this guy, I just feel like it's a bit low. I mean, with a marksman, he is a 91 right mid. I don't think he wouldn't be used as the kind of right mid, like for example Alessandrini or Osman Dembele or anything like that. He's not going to be that slippery kind of sharp turning kind of right mid. He's basically going to be a guy where you get to the byline with him and cross the ball in. He's crossing at his 95. His pace is very nice. With an engine, he's still a 91 right mid. Marksman, 91 right mid. Finisher, he's an 87 striker with a finisher, which is insane. A dead eye, 91 right mid. There's basically anything you can do with this. Artist, 91 right mid. There's anything you can do with this kind of guy. Do you know something? I'm actually having a look at him right now, and he would not be a bad player as if you maybe stick to a powerhouse or an artist or an architect or whatever, a dead eye. It wouldn't be bad as a secondary CDM. It's just the 3-star, 3-star. He's got nice pace. Way the dead eye, he's shooting and passing are very nice. His dribbling and physicals are already very, very nice. So as a secondary centre mid, do you know what I mean? He's with a powerhouse an 89 centre mid, get that passing and that defending and get that boosted. An 87 with a maestro. Again, there is things you can do with this card, to be honest with you. With a backbone, he's an 86 centre mid. It is entirely up to you. I've not really decided on if I'm going to complete this guy or no. I think, again, kind of like Jesus Navas, it's the links that make this card a wee bit more expensive. French links, he can soft link to Varane, Obviously, any icons he'll link to as well, but then you've got the soft link to Ousmane Dembele, you've got the strong link to Mbappe. You've got all these French players that work well in the game. Do you know what I mean? You've got the rule breakers, Laporte and stuff. He's going to soft link to him as well. So there is a lot of players that he will link to, and I believe that is the reason why cards are a wee bit more expensive. He's as Navas coming in at a wee bit pricey in my opinion. Probably worth it if you've not got a good centre back, but just a wee bit pricey because just the links he can get, being Spanish, being for La Liga, there is loads of variety you can use in your team because of these links these guys get. So in terms of Kenny LALA, as I said, maybe you should consider, if you are going to do this card, consider playing him centre midfield as a secondary CDM. If you play a 4-4-2, as again his soft links to Kanté as well. I have Kanté in the middle of the park. I'm currently playing Hector Herrera in there with Kanté, who is absolutely amazing. When I did do the video on Hector Herrera, I did tell people to stay away from him because he just didn't look as if he would do anything. I did complete him because I had the fodder to complete him, and I also checked where Atletico Madrid were in the group stages, and they did go through. Therefore, Hector Herrera got an upgrade, and he's now an 86, and he's absolutely amazing. He's very, very top tier, so I'm quite chuffed that I did do him. And he also strong links to João Felix for me, who has been he's up there with Neymar, and I'm not even lying when I say that. He's absolutely banging. So as I said, in terms of LALA, it's maybe a thought playing him centre mid. I'm considering it myself. It just depends on what kind of fodder I get. He is there for 6 days, so he will be there until next Saturday. But again, another nice card. I feel like the FUT Freeze promo has been kind of hit or miss. There's been a few cards, like for example the ADAMA TRAORE we just looked at. Serge Gnabry, as I said, is a very, very nice card, but in my opinion just a wee bit pricey. He's just Navas, a nice card. Politano I completed because, as I said, if you've watched my previous videos, I explain why I completed him. Napoli, I just like Napoli and I like Politano, and that's why I completed that guy. But the FUT Freeze in general, some cards are a hit, some cards are a miss. It just depends on what cards kind of suit your team, and if they are going to break into your champs team or your division rivals teams, whatever you play as your main game mode. As I said, but if you aren't completing these like full on SBCs, just complete the loans. You get used to them in the friendlies and stuff, which is very, very nice. There was another challenge that was released tonight, and it was the 86 upgrade. I believe it is coming in at 50k. It's actually coming in at 60k. It's an 84 rated team for one 86 upgrade pack. If you are, or if you were considering completing that, just completely stay away from it. It's absolutely well overly priced. You can actually buy an 86 rated player for 20k. Do you know what I mean? So the chances of you actually pulling anything decent, again, that's up to you and the percentage of decent pulls in there. But knowing my luck, I would end up pulling an 86 that I could have just went and bought off the market for 20k. So in my opinion, stay away from them. This is a small rare gold players pack I was talking about as well, which is actually not too bad value for 5.5k. Get that done. I packed Ousmane Dembele for it, and I just sold him for 6k. So again, I got my money back, which is not too bad. There's always a chance you would pack something decent as well. But as I said, in general, the FUT Freeze challenge and the FUT Freeze SBCs have been they've been no bad. A couple overpriced cards, but again, if the cards mean something to you, or if you feel like they're going to improve your main team, then get them completed. But if no, get the loans done, and it'll be a lot better for you. As I said, you'll be able to use the guys in friendlies and stuff, and it'll be decent enough. So that has been the content for the last 2 nights, guys. As I said, I try and keep up with the content as much as I possibly can. I was busy last night, and I was busy basically all day. I was batting for it to complete a couple of games, then I was away watching the football, and I'd come back at half time just to try and get my champs games done. As I says, I did finish 14 for 4, which is not too bad. Just grab a wee screenshot there for the Facebook. But 14 and 4, and I just want to reiterate how good João Felix is. If you haven't completed João Felix, I've only completed him, and this is my first weekend I've played with him. 18 games, 23 goals, 15 assists. So that's a 38 goal involvement in 18 games. He is pricey, he's coming in at maybe 350 to 400k. He's an 87, an 85 and an 84 rated squad, so 3 segments, but this guy's been absolutely cracked for me, and he's definitely worth the money. So if you haven't completed him yet, then I would suggest that you get him done. I was a bit pessimistic about completing him, but I heard good things about for some streamers and stuff I watch, and I just went for the plunge and completed him, and he's my main striker. I play Neymar in behind him, and I play Herrera with Kante sitting in midfield, and then I play Carrasco. The only reason I'm playing Carrasco is he is a nice card to play with, but he gets that strong link to Herrera, which gives him 10 chem, so it works for me. And then I play that Ligue 1 objectives card, the Florent Malay card out on the left, who's also a very, very nice card. He's played quite a few games for me now, 102 games. He's actually a very, very nice card. So that is the team, finished 14-4, and as I said, João Felix, can't recommend him enough. But guys, that is the end of my video. I'm probably making a video tomorrow night on the content that's released, and I'll be keeping touch through the week. So be sure to join in. If you are watching my videos, guys, and you are liking the content, please just drop me a like. Hit the subscribe button as well, it will not cost you a penny. And if you don't mind, fire on the bell button, it will let you know when I'm releasing new content if you are taking interest in these videos. But other than that, guys, it is very, very much appreciated. And I hope you all enjoy your Sunday night. It's 1 week to Christmas, just under a week to Christmas, so probably the last week for the majority of people working. So take care of yourselves, guys, take care of each other, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.